when you watching the news all day, especially right now, it can be very easy to be overwhelmed because there's so much thing. You just over here like, because there's so much different articles to look at. First in your own country, right? And then all over the world stuff is happening. Like there's so much things to look at right now. Way more information. And it's crazy to think about. Back then, the only way you would be able to know what's going on in the news is if you heard it from a couple friends or if that newspaper hits your door, man. That's it. Now you can look up news all over the world. You're gonna know everything. Because back then you couldn't just be like, oh, talk to someone. They could be like, why the hell are you talking about Japan? Or why the hell are you talking about Germany? You know, they're not even gonna be worried about that because, you know, it wasn't regular to be checking up on what other, even in your own like state. You know, you only worried about what's going on in your city. But now you get news from all over. We have too much information, man. Sometimes people forget it's good to just take a step back, man. It's good to know, it's good to be informed about what's going on, but just take a step back and, you know, just take some time off your phone, man, and not just be on here all day looking through the stories. You literally just stressing yourself out. That's a lot of information, a lot of stressful information. Importantly, to be taken on, like it's such a quick like basis. Back then, people used to just read your newspaper, and then, you know, stuff would spread throughout the town, and that's about it. You would only focus on one thing. But nowadays, man, you can look at things from all over the world. You can look at news. So, you know, just don't forget, man, to just disconnect from the news a little bit, man. Give your brain a rest, you know. It's not used to be taking in all this information, you know. Now we got all this information to take in. You got to remember, let your brain rest and chill, and don't be too worried about things.